Riprendiamo, non ci siamo lasciati l'ultima volta. Allora, non ho fatto niente a parte il riposo, che avrete visto, immagino. Allora, dovevamo... Avevamo appena esplorato il tempio sotterraneo qua, le rovine per meglio dire. E dovevamo, vediamo se mi ricordo il tasto. Ok, l'ho trovato, perfetto. Trovare un modo per rimuoversi. Ok, sì, dovevamo continuare con la quest principale. Vediamo se... Ok, no, continuiamo. Che mi ricordo che qui da qualche parte c'è l'Aisel da sbloccare. Penso di qui. Eccola, sì, infatti.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Ok, usiamo l'inganno. Questa creatura è pericolosa, andatevi da qua, lasciatela. Vabbè, usala va, per sicurezza. Fatto bene usarlo. Ok.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Proviamoci, dai. Dai, attivo, ne riesce uno critico. Non ho disattivato il dado karmico. Mi sono dimenticato di disattivare ancora il dado karmico.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Va bene, va bene.
Mezza, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Ok, allora, facciamo così, facciamo opzioni, facciamo gioco, dovrebbe essere da qualche parte. Dado karmico. No. Qui c'è 6 successi, si hanno qualunque risultato veramente casuale. No, via. Ok. Ah sì, bastava rompere qua se non erro.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Sì.
Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Un semplice grazie non sarebbe male, va bene, viaggeremo insieme, troviamo questo asilo.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Dai, su.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Ma sarà accampamento, eh? No, sarà accampamento.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Va bene. Qui devono arrivare l'altra volta. Ok. Non c'è proprio niente.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I've got a long road ahead.
Ok, qua ci sono i tizi.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach!
Eccolo qui.
Provoke the blade
Insomma.
and suffer its sting.
Va bene. Allora, deve essere mezza semplice.
Spill some blood.
Ottimo. Vediamo anche un secondo attacco. Vabbè, fa niente.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the backlash! For the absolute!
Allora, con Gale, cosa faccio con Gale? Potrei addormentarli. Troppi punti ferita, troppi punti ferita. Vabbè, lasciamo perdere. Ok.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Bastardo mi ha copiato, eh? Allora, tocca a lei. Cosa gli faccio fare a lei? Questo. Ma... Ok, cuore vai qua e fammi. Non sprechiamo attacchi buoni per sti qua. Tanto si potrebbero essere abbastanza facilmente battibili. No, questo per la fuoco tutto. Si fa veramente cagare questo.
Time to meet your maker.
Ok, attacco. Vabbè, fammi un attacco. Così.
Bleed every last one of you!
non ci muoia. Vediamo. Sta quando lo manco. Oddio, ma mi può morire Will? Mi sa che può morire Will in questo combattimento, sì, ma non possibile. Cuore, tocca ancora a te. Questi pezzi di merda è buono di regnare. Ascolta, nasconditi. Ma perché mi toglie l'azione? Cioè nascondere mi toglie la... Ah, mi sa che... Non so cosa cambia da questo a questo. Nascondersi, tende a nascondere le proprie partite. Boh, non capisco cosa cambia da questi due qua. Puoi fare un cazzo. Qua palese qualcuno però vabbè. Frega un cazzo. Eccoli. Sì, mancati così poi. Cielo, guarda, direi. Ovviamente. Qua muore qualcuno. Sicuramente. Sicuramente ci vuole qualcuno. Siamo qua belli al sicuro.
Bleed for me.
Attacchi di merda, ma fa niente. No, attaccami lui.
What can we rescue?
Perfetto. E se non muore un miracolo? Ok, bravo. Un po' meno bravo, Will. Provaci comunque. Ottimo. Buono.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Never wanted the easy path.
Aspetta. Noi in 3D preghiamo tutto.
No traps, please.
Ok, buono. Secchio 3 questi. Cos'è che fanno questi? Boh. Attacco in mischia. Cazzo che c'è attacco in mischia? Nessuno. L'Aisel forse. Perché intanto li do a lui. Sì, dammi un secondo. Ok, deve aver preso tutto questo. No. Ah, così, ok. Che cazzo? Si è buggato sotto te. Vabbè.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Vai, andiamo dentro.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Colpisci il tiefling, no? Tira un colpo all'umano. Ho una mezza idea di spaccare la testa a entrambi se non la smettete. Ok. E avrebbe anche la capacità di farlo. Vabbè, credo sia più giusta questa, dai. Buono.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious hides, the both of you. Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
Goblins could arrive at any moment. Lovely.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
Ok. Patate. Si ruba tutto. Questo possiamo evitarlo. Ok, qua c'è il mercante, vendiamo le robe.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're well met. And thank you for beating back the... Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Ok, lui quindi è un druido.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ok, vediamo se c'è qualcosa di utile, ma... queste impressioni di no. Vediamo. No, dai, qualcosa c'è. Allora, infliggere con gli attacchi con un'arma da lancio. Questa qua è buona. Forse da dare a Carlax se si fa la build. Quella con i giavellotti. Cioè con attacchi di lancio. Danza pioggia. Cioè, non penso un cazzo. Morsa del drago. Ah, vabbè. Un po' una cagata. Vabbè, allora vendi mercanzia. Ed non è insufficiente, perché trovo così. Vale così tanto come si fa vedere? Non me lo dice. Questo è il danno che c'ho io. Ah, aspetta. Questo sarebbe il... Sconto meno 11 perché gli sto sul cazzo. Di sta roba figa, togliamo qualcosina, allora facciamo che andiamo questa armatura al campamento. E non ci si archi da qualche parte, Cristo. Ora il gruppo 306. Questo che cosa, Cristo? 397, quindi vuol dire che vale più di 397. Magici, consumabili, libri di chiavi, equipaggiamento, tutto. Ok, ma dove sono? CA 12, 14, 16.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Non capisco dove sia il...
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Vediamo, tanto ci dovrebbe esserci un altro fabbro qua. Sì, deve essere Delmont. Dovrebbe vendermi qualcosa, cioè prendere la mercanzia, speriamo quanto soldi. Eccolo qua.
I need a quick word.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Ok. A posto, lui l'ha presa. Però cazzo, potevo vedere più cosa avevo. Bello pesante. Più 2 classi armatura.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Questo scudo di merda, cosa che è? 2 scudi di armatura. Questa va bene. Quanto l'abbiamo messo? 751.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. druids. Who uses
Zorro dovrebbe essere... è lui il tizio che cercava... Vabbè, facciamo... sorvitiamo. Cercava Zerello.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down.
Laser che
She
tira.
can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little beast.
That goblin won't be the last.
Sazza. Rip Sazza. Ora sempre i nostri cuori. Qui dentro c'è qualcosa o... Ah, mi sa che la prigione dove ti mettono se fai cazzate, penso.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Ma quella?
Hell's take me.
Can't give up now.
There. Done.
Posso entrare. Vabbè, ci teniamo con l'esercito. Entriamo con quello.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Già.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Gli avvocati del diavolo su... Qualcosa che intercorre le fasce bianche diaboliche e i demoni. Ammazza. A caccia degli inferi, un territorio pericoloso. Con i diavoli...
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Ci credo non ancora per questa infezione, suggerisco di allearci.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Va bene. Anzi, no, perché c'ho già io sono un Warlock, quindi vale.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Perché Ghi la prova? Io mi sto in partita. Ah, si faccio ancora il video.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Dovresti rimanere, anche una sola spada può fare differenza.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
E ora il 2.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. Never get this.
No, dai, cazzo, mi interessava questo dove faccio il tiro. No, porca troia. Sì, perché usiamo il bonus, va?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Ah, così lo finisce. Sì, se ci uso la pozione per con gli animali mi sa che mi diceva altro, ma non ce l'ho. Di non avercela, quindi è inutile. No, non dovrei averla. Scusa, ma questo qua perché non è dentro nella borsa dell'alchimista? Scusami, Cristo santo. Questa perché non è nella... Vabbè, dalla leva, perché comunque fa sempre bene avere anche un'arma a distanza. Questa è alchimista.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Flipping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tasca di l'anello.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No. Ecco.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
Cazzi tuoi comunque. D'accordo, pensi l'anello, sembra un bro. Esatto.
I don't know what you mean.
Cosa?
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash? Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Nah.
No fooling you, is there? All right, get walking. Leave some room for the chumps, huh?
Costui avrebbe cercato di rubarci, ne sono certo. Lo ricordo molto bene. Allora, qui cos'è che c'è? L'uomo della frontiera della cacciacarlo. Ok.
Please, let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Facciamo dopo il livello.
Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
E dai.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I see.
I
do. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Già.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Adesso qua si va a far catturare dei goblin. Grande volo. Andiamo dentro a parlare con...
Better not be cursed.
Con la capa villaggio. Capa di eccola, come si chiamava? Non ricordo anche più.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
L'unica risposta che avrebbe senso col personaggio che proviamo a far così, vediamo. Carroia, non c'ho neanche più l'ispirazione di sta perché l'ho sprecato. Ah no, invece ce l'ho.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Cioè che figata, mi ha pure salvato. Cioè le scelte che abbiamo fatto prima le ha trovate qua. Infatti ha detto non mi ha fatto litigare Zevlor. Cosa cazzo è stato quel tiro? Poi Zelvor e l'altro, l'umano, non mi ricordo come si chiama. E pure questa qua. Pure questa azione che abbiamo fatto adesso noi salvando la ragazzina.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Che genere di afflizione.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weed inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerûn overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We have such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Vabbè. Vabbè, non è senso uscire, dobbiamo parlare con la guaritrice. Eccolo qua.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Cazzo era? Ah, Nettie è lei.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Già.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Sponiamo un po' scocciati.
Nothing? You sure? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Suonava un flare.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Cos'era quel rametto?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
No, non ci dovevo rispondere.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Swear it.
Oh, Dio mio.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Sei stato catturato, infatti.
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
D'accordo.
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty odd. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
M.
Need to find a way forward.
Proprio lei. proprio lei. Qui c'è 8 libri. E anche pergameni, quindi è buono. E giuliamoci i pergameni.
That might be worth a look.
A cosa? Ah, questa? Sai che c'è lì dietro effettivamente. Non penso possa aprirlo, mi sa. No, non penso di poterlo aprire. Vediamo.
Easy. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Is that
Va bene,
blood?
saliamo di livello.
No, never mind.
Incantesimo ottenuto. Cos'è che gli prendo qua? Ti voglio dare il... No, il... Cazzo, blocca persone però è buono. Lui pugnale volevo dire, però blocca persone è buono. No, c'è un nubi di pugnali però va. Il tuo pattante conferisce un dono in cambio dei tuoi fedeli servigi. Scegli un patto seguenti. Il patto della catena. Della lama, vuoi prendere l'arma del patto? Ok, fatto il tuo. Ok. Ok, due trucchetti, facciamo la tocco gelido, no, stata folgorante, fatto acido, no, illusione minore, due incantesimi. Caduta morbido, dai. Anche se non di nebbia non è male. Tu invece ti prendi questa e questo. Questo cos'è? Questa però mi attira. No, questa è meglio. Questa perché possiamo usarla per andare nei condotti, cose così va. Mi faccio la tolgo quello di foglie. No, voglio tenere. No, voglio lasciare quello di foglie.
step forward.
Qua cos'è che c'è? Alloggi della servitù, vabbè non c'è un cazzo. No, aspetta che rubare, lasciamo perdere.
That mural, they all look like Dark Justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ok. Qua fanno i rituali, qui c'è una...
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Però preferisco evitare di farlo, lo faccio. Ma questo qua? Porca puttana.
Something's on my mind.
Orso, levati dai coglioni. Ma non c'ho, vabbè ci proviamo. Ok.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
In un calcio la squiglia. E niente. Vai, tira ancora.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Dagli un calcio, no dai.
The squirrel freezes, muscles tensed in alarm. She gets the message. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Oh, è qui. Ah, ok. Cazzo, qua sopra c'è un tizio mi sa da combattere. Vediamo se mi ricordo bene. Sì. Sto figlio di puttana. Proviamo a nasconderci così. Infatti così non mi consuma l'azione. No, non questo. Buono. Sorpreso, perfetto. Cagosi, dai.
Need to act fast.
Still on my feet.
Vai, vola. Mancato, perfetto.
At the ready.
Fuggi.
That's up for discussion.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. Then our interests barely intersect. I'm sure there are other bugbears to kill. Best of luck finding them.
Shall we?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Peer through the telescope.
Dai. Oddio.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left.
Ok, vabbè.
The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Ok. E lì c'è la famosa rovina. C'è la famosa taverna bruciata. Ok, ok. Togliamo un attimo il zelvo.
Seems simple enough.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I want to have a word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Ci proveremo.
Please, reconsider. The people in this camp need help. I can only take us so far. I know you'll do the right thing.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword.
Va va bene, dai. E niente, allora proviamo a andare verso... Si è incastata la telecamera? Sì.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Ho notato. Ho notato.
Feel like we're being watched.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Ok, parlerò prima. Ah, vabbè, assurdo, è già comparso.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Farei qualsiasi cosa per sbarazzarmi il girino. Devo pensarci su. Sei un folle, sì. Stringere un po'.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Oddio, questo? Ah, ecco, io posso andare a usarlo per game.
Necklace has a harbor sigil. Why were they here?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Cosa dovrei farmene?
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Borsa. Ma porca vacca. E cosa dovrei farmene? farmi sta roba. Vabbè, teniamola qua. La sound della base della casa della speranza. Del diavolo. Ok, dai, vai giù.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Bene, direi che possiamo fermarci qua per questa volta. Tanto il nostro l'abbiamo fatto, dobbiamo soltanto andare adesso verso l'accampamento goblin. Ma prima, eccoci qua. Bottiglia di grasso, se fa qualcosa? Assolutamente un cazzo. Però questo sì. Ah, ecco, infatti, mi ricordavo bene. Però con quella... Ma dov'è cazzo è finita quello scuro?
No time to dally.
E perché non
I'll
sei
go this
sceso?
way.
No, un...
Never
Vabbè.
a dull moment.
Vabbè, non ho visto il PF.
Moving in.
Va bene, dai, salviamo. La prossima volta andiamo avanti. Ci vediamo alla prossima.